Me now, how people call you?
Some people call me Rose. Some people call me Rosemarie.
Oh, that's nice. Please tell me, what year we're born and where you was born?
I was born in 1943, Spirit River, Alberta. It's a little farming community in Alberta.
Thank you. When did you join the UCWLC? Do you remember which year and how old you was?
We moved from Alberta to Prince George in 1956, November. I was 13 years old. At that time, our church, St. George's Ukrainian Catholic Church, had belonged to St. Mary's in Edmonton until our branch joined Vancouver.
Okay. And this was a long time ago. I was actually born in that year, so. Okay. What parish did you belong at the time, and where? Actually, you tell me already. So.
St. George's Ukrainian Catholic parish in Prince George, but as I said before, at that time our eparchy, our organization belonged to St. Mary's in Edmonton.
Yeah, like in Alberta.
Alberta.
Yeah. When you first joined, what was your role in the league?
As a young girl, when there was a party or any kind of dues in our hall, we used to serve the people. We put the food on the tables and gather all the dishes afterwards, and we would wash them, making sure people had tea, coffee, and the children had juice. The dessert was also served at that time, so the people did not have to go line up. It was all brought to them
To the
tables.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah. Tell me about the various roles you have had over the years. So what did you do?
As belonging to UCWLC Prince George branch, I was vice president for 10 years. I was president of our league for 6 years.
Oh.
I was a secretary, a membership person that looked after all of BC leagues, looked after raffle tickets, membership for parish, all of our parish, and of course help with caterings and pierogi making, cabbage rolls, Christmas, Easter bazaars, and any special occasions that we had at the hall.
It looks like lots of work.
Lots of work, but it was enjoyable. And when you're young, you can do lots.
Yeah, that's right. You can go wear high heel shoes and walk around and show everything, wear nice Ukrainian blouse and this and that and talk. And I think I heard you always visit some sick people in the hospital. You like to go and visit them.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we visited different people in the hospital from our parish. Sometimes we brought flowers, sometimes we brought fruit, always a card, a get well card with a prayer inside, and sometimes, depending on the person, we would clasp our hands together and we would say a prayer, which I thought was quite nice.
Yeah, I think so too. This is and lots of work, I say, like those ladies working for God, for church, and for people. What is your favorite thing as BUCWLC member?
As a UCWLC member, I like working with the ladies. We all get along, serving the people whenever there's a praznik or Christmas dinner, Easter banquet, Swijana,
Yeah.
whichever. You're always there. You're preparing food, you bring it, you serve it. And I really enjoy working with the people.
Yeah, that's nice.
You meet a lot of different people from different groups and
Yeah, I like to talk. Even when I saw you when you was selling raffle tickets, like always
talking
to people which come to buy
Yeah.
something when Easter bazaar or Christmas bazaar, and
sort of a welcoming committee.
yeah, this is yeah.
And if there's, like for our sales, if there's too much of a lineup, I would go and check with the people whether they wanted the frozen pierogies or they wanted the hot ones, the ready-made ones that are cooked and maybe want lunch. So I would say, well, go in this line or go in that line. And if they wanted the baking or pies, cakes, breads, they would just go down the center aisle. And
It's helpful, always helpful, lots of work. Do you have a particular happy memory of UCWLC
my
related even of that?
my most precious and enjoyable moment was when when I and some of our ladies organized the UCWLC 25th anniversary of our league. We had invited different presidents from other churches to come and be a speaker and tell us about their organizations. And we had draws, and I think we had posters and plaques set up on tables. People could take different verses home that I had done up, and it was enjoyable.
Which year was, do you remember which year was 25th?
No, Father Ostapovich was here at that
Oh
time.
yeah, I think I maybe, yeah, I was away.
It's maybe 11 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And also going to the conventions, the Congress in Saskatoon, where you meet other members and you get together and you talk and you get different ideas from their organizations, and you kind of put the two together and try and invert it into ours and see which makes it easier for us to work with.
Yeah.
So I found that was quite enjoyable.
Yeah. It's nice. What would you like people to know about UCWLC?
Well, you get together, you talk, you sing, you joke. Everybody brings something, some kind of a dessert or a sandwich. We sort of gather around the table and we talk, and you get to know one another.
So how about other people when they come, for example, to buy something on Easter Bazaar or Christmas Bazaar? What you like to tell when they asking what is UCWLC? What you can tell them like about
Well, it's
what is Ladies League? What?
It is a ladies' league that we all get together, we work. It's no different than like Knights of Columbus or
Yeah,
any of the Elks ladies that they work together to do all kinds of things. And with UCWLC ladies, well, we work together, but we also do things for other people when in need.
Yeah.
we had a family that was very poor at one time. And we took up a collection of food, clothing, and the lady just had a new baby, so we got some baby clothes. And there was quite a few of us that loaded our vehicles up, and we surprised the family,
Very nice.
which was, they were very pleased.
And,
So this is what our organization does.
and still was, the ladies I heard they was collecting like some canned food or something and give it to Salvation Army mostly before Christmas time.
Yeah, St. Vincent de Paul.
Yeah.
There usually is a collection for Salvation Army Tree of Lights, where they have a big Christmas tree above one of the hotels downtown.
Oh.
And it's actually a $5 donation to light a bulb, but whatever our parish collects, sometimes maybe $100, sometimes more, depending on how things go, then it's delivered to the hotel and they light up so many bulbs on the tree at Christmas time.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. So we have a sentence. This is like, I am proud to be a member of UCWLC because...
It's like a family group. It's most enjoyable. Sometimes we cry, sometimes we laugh.
Sometimes we fight.
So, yes.
Not for really, say sorry.
It's I find it most enjoyable, and you get away from your own home surroundings. You're thinking about other things instead of your home and what's going on at home and what you have to do. This way you kind of forget about what's at home. You put it on the back burner.
Yeah, and ladies get together.
And we get together and have coffee.
And talk about, I think, right now I have a grandkids, everybody share about grandkids, something about kids.
Grandkids that are going to university, college, nursing.
Yeah, always ladies.
All kinds of activities.
Mom.
Football, soccer.
Yeah.
Grandkids are in everything nowadays.
Yeah, it's nice to like ladies get together and have something. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Rose.
You're more than welcome. Thank you for having
You
me at your house.
You're very welcome.